Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Cooking with King Fletch. Today I'm going to be making braised oxtails, rosemary gravy, and I'm going to be making a thyme, lemon, and honey sauteed carrot. So let's start by seasoning our oxtails. I'm going to season these pretty heavy. The reason why is because I'm going to be boiling them in water. Okay, so I'm going to season them heavy because I'm boiling them in water. So that's a little table salt. That is seasoning salt. And again, heavy, because the water is going to dilute the flavor. We kind of want to just flavor the water up so that it gives the oxtails some flavor. That's onion powder. Black pepper. And garlic powder. Those over. So I'm going to boil them, pour the water off of them so that they lose all that gelatinous water. Then I'm going to put them in the oven in a beef stock. After I take them out of the oven, I'm going to braise them in a skillet. And I'm going to make a rosemary gravy. Already have my water boiling on the stove, getting that ready for the oxtails. This is going to be awesome yet again, so you guys stay tuned. So I just pulled my oxtails out of the boiling water. I poured the water out, and now I'm going to add in beef stock, garlic salt, and about half a stick of butter. And I'm going to cover this and stick it in the oven. So I just thinly sliced it, about a quarter, just a couple tablespoons of butter. It's not a lot. I thinly sliced it, laid it on top of the oxtails. I've got my broth down in there, as you can see. I didn't cover them completely. I just put it down in there where it's gonna steam up. And I shook my lawrys, garlic, salt on there. Okay, now I'm gonna cover that with some aluminum foil and stick it in the oven. So I got my carrots. They're all rinsed and ready to roll. I dried them, patted them dry. I'm gonna take these and pan sear them to where they get that brown strip up each side, almost like some sausage links. I'm gonna pan sear them, and then I'm gonna add them in with some honey, lemon, and butter. And I'm gonna put some salt and pepper in there and some thyme, and they're gonna have a honey glaze on them once I'm done with them, okay? I just wanna remind you and document that you've probably never seen anybody do this before, but these are baby carrots. They look like little hot dogs, but they're baby carrots, okay? You're gonna have this documented on Cooking with King Fletch. These are baby carrots. Okay, I'm putting that sear on every side of these carrots, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make a glaze to put on them and let them cook in it. Now I got me some extra virgin olive oil in this pan warming up. I'm gonna make some cabbage. I'm gonna go ahead and saute some cabbage in here. I'm gonna add some salt to the cabbage, some beef broth, beef stock to the cabbage, and some black pepper. Also, I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic powder to my cabbage. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, Heinz Worcestershire. I add a little bit of that in there with my cabbage. Not a whole lot, just a couple little dashes in there. So now my cabbage is beginning to cook down. Giving it a couple of good stirs just to get down in it. Got that beef broth down in there. We'll just take a little piece and check it out. Give it a sample tasting. See what it needs. Got a nice spice to it. Add a little bit of seasoned salt now. A little lawrys seasoned salt here. For that. Add some ketchup. Yes, ketchup to the cabbage. It's gonna give it that little red look. Subscribe, because I'm gonna keep these videos coming. I'm gonna stay cooking something. Some thought-provoking dishes. Some taste-enticing dishes. Don't get to a point where you're craving some of what King Fletch showed you how to cook. And that's real. So what I did was melted down a quarter stick of butter, and I just left the remnants of extra virgin olive oil in there that was in there from my carrots. So now I'm adding this thyme in here. Okay? I'll put that thyme in there with that butter and let those thyme leaves cook down a little bit. But add a little salt to taste and some black pepper. So now I got my thyme bubbling. I don't know if you can see it, but it's in there. Thyme is in there bubbling. I'm gonna add some honey. Okay? This honey is gonna be that sweet element for my carrots. It's gonna complement them well. That's honey and thyme. Okay? I'm gonna add a half of a lemon. Squeeze a half a lemon in there, okay? Now that that half lemon squeeze is in there, I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of butter. Okay, to stretch that out some. What I do now, I put my carrots in. So now I'm gonna reintegrate my carrots back into that mix. Now you see those carrots, they all got that brown on them. A good brown color on them. They're glazed up. Okay, so I'm gonna lay my carrots out, and I go ahead and give them a nice coat of honey. Okay, about another tablespoon, maybe 2. I don't measure, I just do. Okay, my carrots are coated now with that thyme, that lemon, that honey, and I got this on a low heat, and I'm just gonna let it sit in here and simmer and let that flavor get in on that charred part of the carrots. This is gonna be a real treat, folks. It's time to start the gravy for the oxtails, okay? So that's about 2 tablespoons of butter. So now I'm adding my flour to my butter. This is gonna be the jump start to my gravy. And I'm adding about 1.5 teaspoons of flour in there. And we're gonna go ahead and get that going so we can make this gravy happen. Okay? Add a little more flour in there. Another teaspoon of flour. Okay, I'm trying to make this pasty. There it is, getting there. Now you can see it start to come together. Pasty. Okay, this is the base to our gravy. I'm gonna take that same stock that came out of the pot with the oxtails and pour that all in there. Okay. Now that we got all of that in there, we're gonna keep stirring. We got that butter. We got that stock that was in there with the oxtails. We're gonna make this gravy happen. First thing I want to add in is the rosemary. Okay, we put that rosemary in there. Just stir that up. And it's thickening up already. Becoming a gravy for you. As you can see. Go ahead and add my onions. So now we got the rosemary in there. We got our onions in there. And we're gonna let this gravy begin to cook down. We'll cook down our gravy. We got our rosemary, we got our onions in there. And as you can see, it is a gravy. I'm gonna go ahead and add some stock to that now. Some more beef stock. Just to thin it out a little bit, okay? Because this is gonna go right over the top of those oxtails. So I got my gravy simmering in this pot with these onions and this rosemary. And I just gave it a taste. It's incredible. So I'm gonna add about 1.5 tablespoons. That ain't enough. Let's make it 2 tablespoons of butter right there, okay? I'm gonna drop a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in there. I got that on high. That's on high. It's the final chapter of the oxtails before they hit the plate, baby. They done been boiled in water. They done baked in the oven. Now it's time for them to sit in that butter and that olive oil and come back to life. And the pan braise on these babies. Heat them up. Let them get cracking in here. And look. Put a No, let's get the little sizzle. Let's get that butter a little sizzle. You see that little piece of butter I just dropped? A little sizzle. A little sizzle. You smell me? Yeah, hold on. You can do it better than me, right? Y'all about to see this on the plate. It's time, y'all. Put some of that extra glaze on them carrots. Oh, no, you ain't doing them like that, did you? Come on this side. Come on over here. Oh, no, you ain't doing them like that, did you? Here, just take a little bit more, okay? Here, I'm feeling generous. Have a little bit more of that. Here, let's just spread some love across the front of the plate, okay? Just so they can love the front of the plate, too. Let me go and hit them oxtails with some of that. Let me hit them oxtails with some of that beef gravy with them onions in there. Oh, no, you ain't doing like that, did you? Oh, no, damn, baby. What is you doing? Fletch, what is you doing, King? What is you doing, King? We knew you was the best, but God. We knew you was the best, but God, man. You ain't have to do them like that, did you? Come through then. Come through then. Fuck it. Come through. Come through with that good gravy. With the onions in there. Come on through. Come on through, Playboy. Come on freaking through. Just come on. Come on over. Come on over. And there you have it. Thyme, lemon, and honey glazed carrots. Oxtails with onion and rosemary gravy. And cabbage, baby. Sauteed cabbage. Can't forget the sauteed cabbage, baby. Do y'all see that gravy on the oxtails? That's handmade, baby. That ain't homemade. That's handmade. That's handmade. Okay, you see the rosemary in there? That's detail in there, okay? You see that thyme and that honey on them carrots? You see the braids on them carrots? Y'all better stop playing with me, man. I really do this. And that sauteed cabbage, to die for. I really do this.